So, Bad Bunny, no big deal. But how, as a football fan, how do I relate to that when I don't understand what he's saying?
You don't. They're not targeting you. They're targeting
You're
a much
already watching
younger
the
audience.
game.
Yeah,
They're not.
How old of a
I
guy
agree,
are you?
but I'm 57 years old.
Yeah, we're about the same age. They weren't targeting us. They're mostly targeting the younger people, and it is hard for us to relate to that these days. But
it is.
Yeah.
And that. But what I'm saying is, I have 2 tickets, season tickets to the Bucks. I've had them for 26 years. I could not relate to that. But what I didn't understand is how you're in San Fran. Who's the biggest band to ever come out of San Fran?
Journey.
Metallica.
Metallica.
Yeah, and then let me
They're
explain.
the biggest band. How do you not have them
I'll explain
as
it
your
to you, Kevin.
halftime show?
I'll explain it to you. It's very simple. So, ladies and gentlemen, San Francisco, the greatest rock band of all time, Metallica, is playing. Now, flip it around, and there's 80% of the people who include women and Hispanics and younger people who are all going, how do we relate to this? What does this have to do with us? This Metallica is an old white guy's band. That's the bottom line. And so
those guys are going to watch the game anyways,
right? Yeah. And they're trying to get the next generation.
But that's who watches the games.
And no, it's not.
Well,
that's how selfish of you to think that.
But you're making the point. You're saying that's who's watching the game. Yes, they're already watching the game. So you have Bad Bunny. Now you're getting this whole other audience watching the game. All the advertisers, all the stuff that they're doing, and everything. So that's why they're having Bad Bunny, is to get all those other people.
To get the people that aren't watching
us
the game.
who love Metallica and are in our 50s and are white dudes. We're watching the game. You know what I mean? So
you're already hooked.
Yeah, of course. But how do I relate
you don't.
to
you
that
you're not supposed
show when I don't know what he's saying?
You do exactly what I did.
My girlfriend.
You watch it and you're asked a question. I'm answering it. You watch it, and you at the end of it you go, oh, that was pretty good, or that stunk, or that was it. That's how you relate to it.
Well, I didn't care, so I called my girlfriend, she's Puerto Rican.
Ugh.
She speaks Spanish, and I asked her. I said, "What is he saying?" And she couldn't even tell me.
Well, she needs
So
to
I'm
brush
like,
up on her
I'm
Spanish.
sitting there watching a halftime show, and I'm like, "How do I relate to this, though?"
Oh
and
man,
that's a good
question.
About Bad
Everything
Bunny.
you watch on TV, you have to have a some sort of
relationship
with. Dude, you just watch it. You like it. You don't like it. That's how you relate to it. That's it. You liked it. You didn't like it.
So I guess so.
Yeah, that's how you related to it.
Plus, you started off by saying, "I don't really care."
Yeah,
but
thanks, Kevin.